Well, it's a not-for-personal profit community interest group. Basically, I show the work from local artists, from art clubs, and also from other local sort of community interest groups. It gives a vitality to the town centre. It's bright, it's interesting, and it acts as a real sort of community hub. People can come in, they can actually talk to the artists, which they can't get if they go to a more sort of conventional art gallery. The majority of my artists actually come through from different sort of art clubs, so we've got quite a lot of older people. I have a retired miner who does quite a lot of paintings of the interiors of mines, and they're very good from a historical sort of point of view. Eccles has had bad press over the last few years where people have said a lot of very negative things about it, and I wanted to change that and ask people to show positive images.
The gallery ran a competition, it was called Paint the Town competition. It was literally anything to do with Eccles, so what I decided to do was try and put a positive sort of painting together. And there's quite a lot of unique buildings, and I tried to incorporate them into the painting. So you've got things like, you know, the town hall, the library. The colour of it is something that people sort of seem to focus on, and that was what the intent of it, to sort of, it is meant to be bright painting and show Eccles in a good light. It takes quite a while to sort of establish an art gallery, and I think it's just on the verge of you know, something quite big really for Eccles. I think it has attracted people into the town centre. Yeah, so it can only be a good thing, I think, and it should be supported by the council.
I think the art gallery is very important in drawing together different sort of aspects of the community. We're getting quite a lot of collaborative work going on, because obviously as people come in and they see things that other groups are doing or that other people are doing, they talk to each other and they're actually starting to work together.
My name's Joe Coffer. I'm an artist I've been painting for like just over 2 years now. The art what I paint is like life in general. Like most of it's like Salford-based artwork, like with the hoodie figures and stuff. What I do, that's how I started out doing, and I just put them into different situations of like everyday life. And like the buildings, it's like I was saying before, that someday they'll like no longer exist. Only for Karen giving me a chance, they still might be up on my walls at home and on my friends and family seeing them. This shop, it's given people a lot of, it's like a step on the ladder for artists to exhibit the work.
Well, I started off painting, and I was painting local landscapes and cities and buildings, and then I started incorporating people into them. And as I started incorporating people, they started to take over the images, till eventually I was painting such as the ones on the scenes on the wall, where I was just capturing the people, and the shopping centres just became part of the background. Well, there's a lot more individual shops on high streets when I started painting them. Nowadays, you go to one shopping centre, they're all very similar. At least with Eccles, you've got the traditional type of street where you've still got the old type of shops, even if some of them are closing down now. I think it's very important galleries like this for young artists. It's very difficult to get started in the field, and galleries like this that encourage local artists to come are very few and far between. So galleries like this are important for artists who are starting off, and also for people like me, because it's hard to exhibit now in the big galleries unless you've already got a name for yourself.
A lot of the people that I show wouldn't have access to any sort of exhibition space otherwise, and I can give them a platform really, so that they can tell the local sort of community who they are, what they're about. Maybe they can recruit new members for whatever group they are, and just spread their word really. It's very good. It's good for the local shopping centre. It's increasing footfall. It's just getting things up to a buzz really. You need a critical number of people to be around, and we're getting that now. And I think it is important to keep it here.